Wani that Gator stream. Okay. Oh wait, hold on. I got a text before we start. Ah, shit, my friend. Give me a minute, check. Hold on. Okay, so I'll probably be streaming tomorrow. And yeah. Which is good. Okay. Stream tomorrow more. I only hug the Gator. Yes, because that's the only game I can play. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Hold on, let me respond to my friend. Okay. Message responded. Okay. So I download more mods again. As you can see here. Oh, I got another message. Oh shit, hold on. One of my VTuber mutuals are like planning to stream Class of 09, which is actually one of the other visual novels I wanted to stream. But I chose this instead, which was a good idea. But do not worry, we'll try the Class of 09 after I finish this, or maybe when I feel like it, or maybe during my holidays. There's a 50-50 chance. Because I still want to play this, but I do want to play Class of 09 because it's voice acted, and I want to give my voice the rest from all the speaking. Also, it's only for like $10, so yeah. But I download more mods. Okay, this, like I said, will save. We really done steamed hams. Rebirth and Recovery will be after I complete one ending. So it's a drama of Verms and spinning her wheels. But today we'll be trying these two mods, Treehouse Troubles and Scottish Encounters, before going on to the main story itself. So eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Do I want to see the iconic reference to a show? I can't remember. I think it was Drake and Josh. Yeah, I think so. And I don't know. I can't remember. Or do you want to see Olivia and Ingo meet a Scottish person? Let's have some Damien. Yo. Few words before we start. This mod is based on a fanfic written by Flechito called Just Like This Mod. You can find a link to it in the mod page here or on Steam. Some changes were made so it fits better as a visual novel. And I even added an alternative ending. Anyway, that's all. Have fun reading. Of all things I could do on a Saturday afternoon, sawing planks and driving screws into a wall are last on my list. I'm at the Payne residence helping Damien build a treehouse. Vinny's birthday is coming and the Paynes wanted it as a part gift, part incentive to get him off the X rocks. I was asked to help. At first I declined, not wanting to exert energy on a weekend. However, Damien reminded me of a particular debt I owed, bailing me out a gym incident involving a basketball, a window, and a furious coach. I don't know what happened. So here I am. Doing good, Inky? Could be better. My head is being fried right now. If only the sun could stay behind the clouds during the work. Other than that, I'm fine. Good, we're almost done, so hang in there. He's right, we're almost done. God damn it, why is my friend keep messaging me at the worst time possible? Oh, of course I run out back to the worst place. Okay. Back. All the support beams are placed where they should be, 3 walls have been propped up, and the roof has been put in place. We even took the liberty of cutting a window into the wall facing the backyard. Alright Inky, it's time for the last wall. Come on, up to the treehouse. Imagine if this was a gay fanfic. Just imagine. I follow him struggling to pull myself up along the way. I need to work out more. The planks creak as I move around. A pulley device is attached to the roof and its ropes is tied to the wall below. I have everything set up. Damien grips the rope. This will pull the wall into place. Give me a hand, would you? I find a comfortable spot to hold the rope. After counting on to 3, we heave our combined strength, lifting the wall to the treehouse. Screw it in, I'll hold the rope. I let go of the rope and hurriedly move an electrical screwdriver from my tool belt. I drive all the screws into the place with ease. Got it. And here comes the infamous part, or famous part, I don't know. Damien releases the rope and leans against the wall. Whew, we're done. I knock around, test the damage or defects. Nothing comes up. Feeling adventurous, I plant one hand on the wall and exert some strength for a push. Still nothing. My effort doesn't even move the treehouse. I whistle. Solid. Titanium alloy screws, tough enough to hold these walls through a hurricane. It's cozy, with some decor and pizzazz here and there. I'm sure Vinny will love this place. I always wanted a treehouse. Maybe I'll ask him if I can hang here someday, but that's for the future. Now I need to get down and fit in the... A wall seals the supposed way out. My hand gasps as I push the smooth planks. I don't get it. Where's the dog? Shouldn't Damien... Oh wait. No, the heat must be getting to me. He can't be that forgetful. I take off my sunglasses and wipe them my shirt, putting them back on. Take a long gaze at the door, at where the door should be, confirming that I am not hallucinating. Oh brother. He didn't he? I look at Damien. He's fiddling the electric lamp in the corner, blissfully unaware of our situation. I cross my arms like a disappointed parent. Damien? He starts messing with the lamp. Yeah? Where's the door hole? Oh, it goes over there, see? I drew it with a magic marker. I look behind me. Damien's right. On the wall is a crudely drawn outline of a door with an imperfect circle that marks the doorknob. However, a magic marker doesn't solve the issue. Less is actually magic. Oh really? Could you head down and get me the power saw? No problem, Inky. I'll be right back. Damien bumps snout first into the magic marker door. Confused, he taps and pushes against it, perhaps thinking it will open like a Harry Potter spell. Moments later, he freezes, realizing the monumental blunder he made. I see the problem. Oh, do you? How could you forget sawing the fucking door hole? Now we're stuck here. I'm sorry, it just kinda slipped your mind. Slipped your mind? Look, how are we gonna get out of here? Shoot, my phone's on the workbench below, and the rest of the paint's left some time ago. That just leaves Olivia. What the fuck's she gonna do? Olivia! I wait for a moment, no answer. Olivia! I call the baryonyx's name a second time, still no answer. I take a deep sigh and yell for a third time. Olivia! My voice booms and the neighbor's dog starts barking. If it had been any louder, I would set off the car alarms. From my bedroom window, I see the figure of a dinosaur shifting. Success. Olivia wheels herself out. She shoots me an annoyed look. What? Did you hand us the power saw? Why? What did you guys do? Damien forgot to cut the door, so we're stuck here. And how do you suppose she hands you the saw? She can't throw it up. The fuck you want her to do? Climb up? For a moment, she gives me a blank stare. Then out of nowhere, I can't fake laugh right now. She collapses into a wheelchair and laughs like a hyena, hands grasping her stomach as if she had been punched in the gut. Oh, it is the funniest thing I've ever seen. Look, could you please, with a cherry on top, bring us the power saw? She scratches her snout deep in thought. I see a grin slowly forming on her face, laughing silently. Oh no. After Jesus, don't tell me she's going to... No trolling. Okay. Okay. Oh shit. Okay. Yes, I'll not overwrite this one. This one is the main save. This one's the side save. We will place it soon. I'm a total piece of shit mode. No trolling, I refuse. The grin disappears, Olivia sighing calmly with her eyes closed. Well, since you asked so nicely... Okay, I'll help you. Oh, thank you! Alright, where's the power saw? Damon pops his head out the window next to mine. It's on the table. A Half-Life sound effect. She wheels herself to the table, grabbing the tool and putting it on her lap. She moves to the ladder, planning her next course of action. Are you going to be okay climbing here with that tool? I'll see what I can do. She jumps out of a wheelchair with the power saw in her hand. She then wraps the tool with her tail, holding it tightly like a snake wrapping around its prey. Smart! She grabs a ladder and carefully makes her way up step by step. Even with paralyzed legs, she's able to climb it somewhat like a normal person. Oh my. She made it to the non-existent door. Holding her hands on the ledge, she starts swinging her tail, moving closer to the window so that I can reach the tool. Quickly, grab it! Can't hold it further! Okay. I managed to grab her tail, slowly unwrapping the cooking tool. Got it. Great job, Olivia. She grunts, returning her tail to a relaxed state and slowly going down from the ladder. I hand the power saw to Damien and he swiftly cuts a door hole that was supposed to be done before. Popping a cupboard outside, we finally leave the treehouse, making our way down the ladder. Oh my god. We're free! Yeah. And all thanks to you, Olivia, you're our savior. It's nothing. Still, seeing your grin, I thought you were going to leave us. She chuckles, scratching her hair. Honestly, I think about leaving you there. It would be so funny seeing you struggle in the house. I had to defeat my inner trolling instincts to actually help you, which we'll see the alternate ending later. And I would feel like a piece of shit if I didn't help my boyfriend and my brother-in-law. Brother-in-law. Damien gives her a thumbs up as I move closer to Olivia, smiling. I move my hand to softly pat her shoulder, only to start messing with her hair. Hey! That is for almost leaving your boyfriend stranded. And he's gonna find I deserved it. Well, all that ends well. And it's for you. Yeah? I hope this is the last time you make a mistake like that. Because otherwise, I'll lock you in the basement for the rest of the day when you're asleep. That's just understood. I'm so sorry for this, Inko. Let me make up to you. We're done with the treehouse anyway. Wanna eat an ice cream? Ice cream? Yeah, we brought an ice cream set. Chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, choose anything you like. We had one. Why didn't I know about this? Because you would eat everything like the last time? Oh, right. Sorry about that. No, I'm really glad that I helped out. Well, let's get some ice cream, guys. We went back to the house and spent the rest of the day eating ice cream while watching some cartoons about a toaster. All well that ends well. Thank you, Olivia. Evaluation failed. Okay. Now, let's load up the bad ending. I'm a total piece of shit mode active. Nah. And with that short answer, she wheels away. Wait, where you going? No, Olivia, come back. She returns to the house, ignoring us. Shit, I knew it. Don't leave us here! Olivia! We ended up spending a few more hours locked in the treehouse. They even thought about jumping out the window, but considered the height, he gave up on the idea. Eventually, Pains returned and they rescued us. Even they couldn't stop themselves from laughing at us. Olivia, I swear, you're going to pay for this. Oh, that was it. Oh, that was short. But now let's go. Let's see what happens when we meet up with David Tennant, also known as Scottish man. Is he Scottish? I hope I'm not being like racist. He's Scottish, right? Yeah, he's definitely Scottish. I think I remember. Yeah, he's Scottish. The day truly started as it sometimes does, with me getting utterly destroyed in a game I can't remember the name of. Man, I really suck at this game. I think you're actually getting worse at this, Inkle. I'm a better photographer than I am a gamer. Oh yeah, for sure, but then again, taking a picture isn't really that hard now, is it? I'll have you know that taking a picture is actually... I went on a little bit about the intricacies of photography, unaware that Olivia was just teasing me about the whole thing. Boring. Hey, I have an idea. How about we get out of here and do something else? Such as? No idea, but being outside has got to be better than being stuck in here. Yeah, but what do we do? What to do is the question. We could take the train to the mall, but that's not the worst idea you had. Yeah, sure, let's go to the mall. Gives us an excuse to check out Games Pit Stop. GameStop. I was gonna say I wish I could go to a GameStop, but I remember people saying how shitty that place is. As we make our way to the train stop, we make small talk. Nothing too interesting, but I do recall her talking about guts for a bit. As we take the train, I can't help but stare at Olivia a bit. Hey, Inko, staring. Caught red-handed. But can you blame me? Shut up. She's cute when she's flustered. Time passes and I check to see what stop is next. So I will stop. I gesture this to Olivia. Ready? Why wouldn't I be? No idea, I just felt like asking. We're gonna meet a Scottish man soon. But as soon as we get to the mall, I get this feeling of dread? Fear? Unease? Can't quite describe the feeling, but it's not good. And here we are. Now the only question is where to first. I think this is new. I have a feeling this is new. I don't know about you, but I'm a bit hungry. We could go to the cafeteria. What are we waiting for then? Let's go. As we make our way to the cafeteria, I still have this bad feeling in my gut. Okay, I'm going to voice this Scottish person. I just gotta think of like the most basic Scottish accent I've seen people moving. I can't fully describe it other than a cocktail of all bad things. I just hope this bad gut feeling doesn't ruin the day. You think of anything you want? A burger would be nice. Alright, 2 burgers it is. As I left to get the burgers, I overheard a strange voice saying something I didn't quite understand in a rather angry tone. Hey! And a bill your height? It's like they were speaking an entirely different language, but I couldn't clearly understand some English in there, like a strange English-based Persuado language. God. They had a deal on us, so I got us 3 burgers, some fries, and a drink. Thanks, Inko. Seeing Olivia's smile really is the highlight of my day so far. So, you see that angry guy yelling at the cashier? When I caught a quick glimpse of him, human with a purple jacket, and before you ask, I have no idea what he said. Something about bile, I think? Maybe, so safe bet to say we both have no idea what he was saying. Largest thing you said all day. Oh, haha, very funny. So, I've got to ask, out of all the stores here, why do you want to go to Games Pit Stop? They even said they got a copy of Steel Cork Espionage there for a decent price. Steel Cork Espionage sounds like a spy game. More cranes ball. I swear to God, if they're talking about Metal Gear. Yeah, they're talking about Metal Gear. So cool gadgets, ridiculous characters to overtop the action. Sounds interesting. Close enough. Talk more about whatever Steel Cork. It is Metal Gear. See, like Metal Gear Solid, Steel Cork Espionage. As we start to make our way to a Games Pit Stop, I overhear a familiar voice. Distant, indescribable conversation. He said the guy yelling had a purple jacket. Was he a human, right? Yup. It doesn't look purple to me, it looks like red, but I think it's because of the lighting. Was that the guy over there? Was that guy over there yelling that cashier? Olivia points towards a human with a purple jacket who was talking to a small group. Sure is. Guess he has more people to terrorize since he's talking to whoever those are. I don't know what he's talking about. Can't be anything interesting or at least entertaining since he's calm right now. Anyway, let's hurry up. I want to see if they have SKE, MGS, Jesus Christ. Yes, that is basically Metal Gear. So, headcanons are Olivia likes Sekiro and she likes Metal Gear. We finally get the Games Pit Stop, and luckily they have the game Olivia was talking about. Cost her $15, but she said that was a steal compared to other stores. I wonder how much other stores charge for these type of games. Must be a fortune, but Olivia is saying $15 is a steal. But as the day draws closer to an end, me and Olivia make our way to the exit. Today's been a good day, but I still have this strange feeling in my gut. That's when Olivia turns to face me. Hey, go, but I can reach the exit before you can. What? Before I have time to process what she said, she's already racing towards the exit at a blistering pace. Towards the exit and into the back of some poor soul. Oh no. What the fuck? You're not looking which way you're going at such fucking speed, you monk. Oh shit, I'm so sorry. Sorry? If you were fucking sorry, you wanna have done it in the first place, you walloper. I swear, dude, it's like you meant to ram into my fucking spine. You tried to make me paraplegic because it fucking looks like it. Hey man, she was just apologizing for what she's done. You don't need to be an asshole about it. Oh, and looky here is the prick who feels like the need to tell the fan is burned and is not. What are you gonna do about it? Fuck all is what you're doing. Ah, fuck, keep pressing this button. You're doing your big fucking 30. Although I've no idea what he's saying, I feel very assaulted by his words as I can only assume the pure vile and vitriol he's spewing. Oh, you walloper, you're still here? Or did my words put you in the fucking coma? I have no idea what you're saying, so I don't. Oh no, this is not a Scotsman. I have no idea what you're saying, so I don't know how to actually respond to you. It's like you're attempting to communicate, but you're just making animal noises. I don't know whether to call the police or animal control at this point, but both seems like a valid option. And with that, he just sort of stopped. Kinwit army up for all that fish. I've got better things to do with my fucking time. Hope you and your missus rot in hell, you pair of gummy pricks. And just like that, he left. And just like that, the day that was going so well has reached such a low point. God, as much as this. Okay. And I can understand the emotion does. Saying nothing while she's looking all gloomy. But what to say is the question. Let's go home. Oh, this is new. Part of the train ride home was in silence. What the guy had said to Olivia had clearly affected her on some level. You okay? I am fine. What's that? Never mind. Just what? That's what the guy said, whatever it was. I know he said parableaching and all, and that's all I managed to pick up. Forget what he said, it's not important. You're threatening to call animal control on him was pretty funny though. You think so? Well, just thinking about it, it has got me in better spirits. As we continue to talk, Olivia seems to be in a better mood by the end of the train ride. Really didn't feel like we spent the whole day all out, but I guess time flies when you're having fun. Being berated by a psychopath who you can't understand due to them speaking some form of ancient Babylon. And here you are, back home safe once again. Here you go. Thanks. Thanks for what? For spending the day with me? Why do you thank me for spending the day with you? Especially when it ended on such a low note. You play Steel Corp, Metal Gear? Sure. We spent a few hours playing Steel Corp, but as the day came to an end, so did my time with Olivia. I made my way back to the mansion and took the last train home. While it wasn't the best day I spent with Olivia, it was certainly an interesting one. Wonder what happened to the guy who was screaming ancient Sumerian curses at us. Probably nothing. I just hope we don't meet that guy ever again. Oh! You can't see it, but my hand on my mouth. So, what are you in for? Arson? Arson? Yeah, arsoning it around. Unreliable narrator. And that's all she wrote. If you can't tell, this is the end of this mod. There's no narrative content here. We may come back to this idea in the future with a part 2, but then again, I also may not. No promises are made. Thanks for playing. Now back to the main menu. Aw, I hope they make a part 2. That was fun. Let's see achievements. I didn't get anyone, but I got a hugger. At the end, you saw everything the game has to offer, which is, I think, like the platinum. Return, load, and let's go into I Wani Hug the Gator main story. Oh, but still, the whole fucking Scottish shit. If I was a bad devil, man. Oh, shit. Water. Spilled all over my pants. For the first time, Olivia is actually running on the metro. We headed for the city. It's gonna be a bit of a trip. But why? For the last several nights, Olivia has been using my inbox to store sketching ideas while her wrist heals. On Thursday, she attempts sending a few left-handed sketches, but gave up after the third or fourth malformed rat. Yeah, People who draw with their left hand, right? I gotta learn from you. Then Liz sent a game-changing invitation to our group chat. Her uncle has some business in the city, and he told her she can go do something with the time since it's her car. So she invited the rest of us to join for lunch at a fancy place. Ooh, got us pretty thrilled. It's got me pretty thrilled. Olivia's understood the order to stay off her hand, but that doesn't make her less manic about wanting to go back to get back to painting. But you agree if you don't want to go. Well, a trip to the city won't suck so bad for Dad. When I really want to start that painting. We're almost done healing, won't be much longer. I know it. Lanigan said you should at least wait for Monday. Yeah, that too. Besides, I don't want to be around Damien while he's... Ugh. Well, guy looked positively miserable that I picked Olivia up. He was pale and shaking, and the floor between his feet was left bubbling after a particular powerful sneeze. Has it ever been that bad? Damn, is he sick? Happens like once a year. It's one reason why we don't share. One moment he's fine, the next he's in Brighton. This car is weird. You ride this every day? Yup. This is even my seat. Right next to me, not right next to the folding accessibility seat. What, did you start accounting for me before we even met? Yeah, maybe I did. She mouths something and rolls her eyes, but there's a clear smile after as she goes back to watching the passing building. Compared to a car ride though, this felt a little more intimate. Even if there are more people in close proximity, none of them paid us any mind. Just Olivia and I. Just two of us in the car. I wanted to sing that song, but I didn't want to get DMCA. Several stations later, the metro grinds to a halt at our stop. Alright, ready? Yep. Olivia shoos my hand away when I go to help her out of the metro. Welcome to fucking Scotland. I think that's British. I don't care anymore. We step out into the chilled air of the city. I'm really getting goosebumps. The cold front is really making itself known. We should find Liz quickly, before Olivia starts shivering. Are you seeing a long, big green neck anywhere? None that I know of. Great. Sounds awesome. We look around through the hall, the alleyway into the closest shop. Maybe she's in the bathroom? I look around, but I don't want to make Olivia wait out in the cold. Did we go to the wrong stop? Just text her already. Oh crap, right, I'm dumb. Duh. Hey, where'd you go? So what the fuck's my profile picture? Is that? Oh, a moment later her head ropes out of the door of a nearby coffee shop, followed by the rest of her head. But by the rest of her. Hey, Inko, glad you guys could make it. Yeah, I just got confused. Didn't know you were in the cafe there. Really? I've been in there the whole time. I messaged Damien, I went into to escape the cold and... Where's Damien? Oh, he's got nasty sick right before we left. He couldn't make it. But is he fine? He'll be fine, I think. Okay, alright. They're in love, chat. I'm calling it. Dumb boyfriend and dumb short boyfriend and smart tall GF. I'm calling it right now, chat. Well, that just throws a wrench into all of my plans now, doesn't it? We can still have fun without him, right? Yeah, I know. It's just that I was hoping between the four of us it'd be like a double date. Huh? Yeah, Damien, me, you, Inko. All together for a fancy lunch. Oh, Liz, Oliver and I are Oh, oh, I'm sorry, I just assumed. Boy, this is embarrassing. Holding seems like everything's going wrong for me. It's fine. Yeah, well, we can still have a good time. Still having lunch with friends. I'm sure you guys will love it too. Come on. Hold on, chat, I need to go piss. Guten Tag, everyone. Liz lit. Get the hell out of my way with those. Stop bothering me. I don't need all of that nonsense. I want to see real people right here. Liz leads us through the streets, pointing out destinations when it comes into view through the towering skyscrapers. The building is more akin to a narrow spike aimed skyward with a large disc-like room built near the tip. And you see that space near the top? It's the restaurant. They built it in a way that the whole thing slowly rotates so your view changes while you eat. You can see the whole city, the ocean, even the mountains. Whoa. Up. Yeah, she's backing away. I've gone here with my parents all the time as a kid, and I've always daydreamed about bringing my friends and important guests there and, well, you know, business type stuff. This will be my first time on my own. Well, you know. Yeah, and she's gone. You'll see, there's even a... Well, hold it. You lost Olivia. We turn around to check our arrogant Gator friend, who's a bit farther behind and grimacing. She's slowly rolling in, fighting to hide the slight winds every time she pushes herself. Oh, sorry. It's fine. You sure you don't want help? I can manage on my own. Please. Alright, you'll lead the way. Alright. That Space Needle looking place, right? She rolls her head and I follow behind, continuing our conversation. The restaurant is an impressive spire with the actual seating area 30 floors up or so up. After Liz verifies her reservation, we are led into a special elevator with a glass front. After a minute or so of rising above the city, we stop and the door slides open to reveal the restaurant. Ooh, that's fancy. It's a circular room with the seating by the window and an inner ring for bars, and the kitchen making up the center. Definitely a carefully crafted place. I wonder if it'd be the kind of place my parents would bring me to. Of course they would. We're rich. We have a mansion with I think it's a 12-inch TV. No, it's too small. 24-inch. I can't remember. A waitress greets us and leads us to a table by the window. One of the seats closest to the window is moved so Olivia's wheelchair can fit by the table. She approaches the space and stops. Oh, she's afraid of heights. I don't know if it sounds wrong, but I kind of find it adorable, I think. Looking down out of the window. Can we switch seats? Afraid of heights? Shut. Alright. Bly is shifting the seat over so she can sit instead by the aisle. Quite a view, huh? I can see why it make you squeamish, Olivia. Heights also scare the living daylights out of me. What? Are you afraid of heights, Liz? Oh yeah, isn't everyone? Liz. What? That doesn't make any goddamn sense, Liz. Your head hangs 3 stories above your shoulders and heights scare you. Look, acrophobia is the irrational fear of heights, okay? So of course it doesn't make sense, but still, whatever. Heights suck. We agree on that at least. So what do you think? It's very nice. You can see why you want to come here. Liz nods. Holy shit, 4 viewers? Oh no, sorry chat, I'm looking at my other screen right now and 4 viewers? Yo, thanks for joining my stream! My family usually comes there once a year. Uncle Ferris has to remember to bring along a letter from the owner saying he's fine to let in, that won't bring the whole tower down. I can tell why, that will of a man. What the hell is bisque? Oliver's looking into the menu right now. Right, we're here to eat lobster bisque. Oh, okay, chat, I tried lobster before. But lobster bisque, I think I may have tried it on the plane. But, you know, plain food doesn't serve it justice, so hopefully one day I can try seafood. Lobster tail and creamy kind of soup. Yeah, I don't think I've tried it before. And why not call it lobster soup? Bisque is a stupid word. I looked down at the menu myself. There's all your standard options between pastas, sandwich, who the hell sells sandwich in the restaurant, cuts of meat, some weird novelty things, but I actually like trying those. I guess I'll have... Oh, okay, so here comes the important thing. The wooden steak is even carved to life in the restaurant. The volcanic kebab. Kebab sounds nice. The entire leg of a cow. Double chai sauce. Oh, I want a pizza. But damn, this shit is hard. Okay, you know what? Yes. Okay, chat, we're gonna do eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Catch the spider on the wall. See who wins, see who loses. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Okay, so you get this one out of the way. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Catch the spiders on the wall. See who wins, see who loses. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Okay, eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Catch the spider on the wall. See who wins, see who loses. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Okay, the chicken pizza it is then. You sure? With onion rings. If you want it, I'm buying. They serve breakfast all day too. I'm going with their pancake platter. God, Liz orders a pancake and Olivia orders a whole cow leg. My dumbass right here ordering a whole ass goddamn pizza of onion rings. If you don't call it unhealthy American diet. Liz waves at the waitress over and we give our orders. Nostalgia pick? You got me. Takes me way back. He stares out of the window. I look out at the horizon as well. The view has shifted a bit to show the mountains. We all look out for a long while. Maybe a little too long. Ordinarily this would be around the time Damien would say something that kept the conversation going. I have this feeling Damien will say some type of shit saying like, actually I don't know what he would say. Oh, hold on. Sorry, chat. Oh, I got something good. Oh, ow. Sorry, I had something in my nose I had to pick out with a tissue. I apologize. But let's get back to the story after I discard of this. Okay. Alright, he's usually the one bringing us all together. Yeah, it's strange to think about, but Liz and Olivia aren't really more than acquaintances. What do you mean acquaintances? We're like good friends now, we're buddies. But during lunch, it's Damien that always makes sure everyone else is included in the conversation. Nothing comes to mind, I don't think I make a good Damien. One moment, please. Call Damien. I ring Damien up. Yup, I knew it. He's sick, but yes, but hopefully he'll have something for me to use. He picks up, please. Yellow? Really? I want to talk to Damien. Nah, he's out right now. Mom's with him in the backyard. He's puking his guts out into a bucket. Why? Pest control guys buy it from us for $50. Gross. That's fucking disgusting. What do you want him for? You can tell him when he comes back. Oh, why not? I want to know how he always keeps our friend group so lively. Like, I was considering small talk, just bringing up movies or something. Ew, no, movies suck. Nobody actually likes them. Touche. What? Blame fuck. So, they couldn't get the word Metal Gear or Xbox. I can understand it's mods and they want to like fit more into like the theme. But Fortnite? They're out Fortnite. I heard what you said, it was just dumb. Was it? Yeah. So pause for a moment. Movies always suck. Like, they started in black and white and now and without sound, and they never really got better. Even when they peaked in the 70s, they only barely became watchable. Have you ever watched it? The fuck you mean The Godfather sucked? Bro, if my sister ever saw this child and he said The Godfather sucked, right? My sister's gonna give him the 1-2 combo. She's like, my sister's like a real nostalgia person and she really likes The Godfather. No, you probably just you didn't get it. In my opinion, Shawshank Redemption is better. They explained the whole plot to me, ins and outs, and it's just mid-trash. The movie won awards, you can't just call it trash. Yeah, I can. Movies are just trash genre of content. Even the best ones are usually just polished turds that waste your time. Marvel. Okay then, what's a good movie? Ever heard of it? Okay, this game aged fucking poorly. Oh, fuck. No. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Why be watching Mr. Beast? Okay, Mr. Beast was good until the whole controversies came out. Until he's proven like innocent. I will have to keep opinions about him out of my mind, but Dan Helium is way better. I'm not. Any popular container on You Snoop provides more value for your time than the classics that you old people fawn over, and it still sucks. Those aren't movies. They move and I watch them. Not my point, you troglodyte. If you could ever think of comparing the slop to the likes of Star Wars, The Godfather, Blade Runner 2049, you saw me. Movies like the one massive pile of doodle fart, even it can sometimes make something mediocre. These are billion-dollar franchises. Millions of people would disagree with this deranged nonsense. He's still young, okay? You gotta show him peak when he grows older. Like what my sister did. She showed me Lord of the Rings, I was never the same afterwards. I really like Bilbo Baggins, by the way. And Gandalf. And Pippin. And the other dude. And Legolas. Doodoo fart. Oh my god, you little. Listen, you little chump. Next time I see you, I'll wring your neck like a wash rat. What? Who is this? Shit. Calm down. Kill him later. Nuts, I didn't get the advice. I sucked back to my seat and sat down, catching my breath. Whoa, you're alright? Your eye is twitching. I don't even think I've ever been more angry in my life. What happened? I don't want to talk about it. I rubbed the tension from my face. Fine. I can make a good Damien all by myself. So, Liz. Yeah? You mentioned when you first met you wanted to be an art dealer. Getting right people, the right paintings, right? How's that going? Oh yeah, it's going great. I just got accepted to Marshland U actually. Oh snap. Yeah, I felt like I got everything all worked out for myself. I'm going to hit the ground running once I graduate. That's pretty cool. Still figuring things out. You too, right, Olivia? I only got short-term goals right now. My goals are to stream until the day I graduate, because I'm going to be too old to stream. I wouldn't say I would be too busy with my family because your boy got no riz. But I'm interested in what Liz was talking about. Right, sure, it wouldn't be a problem for Olivia to replace the stolen painting. But what was annoying was having to contact the Treasury and Administration about the broken cabinet. Oh yeah, Latican kind of. I mean, what even happened? Whoever did it, I wish they could have dealt with Miss Scholar's neurotic tantrum the way I did. We're still finding glass shards all over the floor, and I get screamed at as if I'm the one responsible for it. I'm getting Twitch notifications. God damn, how many people are streaming at once? Oh yeah, time zones. Skylar needs to put the coffee mug down sometimes. Coffee can fuck up your brain. That's why I drink Monster, like I do. Get kidney stones like me. Jeez. It's not a problem anymore. We ordered a few new displays and it should be installed next month. Oh, I got off track. What were we talking about again? The RDing thing. I'm actually interested. Oh well, the plan is to be able to open up my own business. I'll start online and I'll work my way up to having a physical location. Uncle Ferris told me he's willing to help me figure the legal part out. I've already gotten a few connections, some people that might be interested in being involved that run some pretty decent prices for me. I mean, and I'll be selling my own works too. I've gotten even better at painting since the start of the year. Haven't you noticed? I think you have. Although, since I'm no artist, I'll admit some of the details are probably lost on me. Liz nods. Maybe I'll buy one sometime. You'll give me a discount, right? Ha, maybe. Come on, homie discount. Olivia, have you painted anything good recently? No. Oh, sorry. It's fine. Well, got what I really want to be doing. Why don't you? Because I got dragged here instead. Dang it, Olivia! God damn! I mean, not that I'm mad. Liz looks like she wants to say something. The thoughts die on her tongue. Yeah. Conversation and tension, thankfully, gets interrupted as our food arrives. The social media influencer in me Twitch itches to take a photo of each plate, especially of how good the presentation is. Dang, I should have brought my camera along with me. Wait, I have my phone! Say, Olivia. I just turned in time to see her clamp her jaw to the hunk of meat, tearing it right off the bone. Never mind. How it tastes? She takes a moment to chew her food before setting it down the hatch, then smiling at me as also she gives me a greasy thumbs up. Liz chuckles from Olivia's good review as she lowers her head to get the first bite of her pancakes. Given that her neck is making movements equivalent to doing the happy dance, I'm guessing the pancakes are good here too. How does the food travel down if she's bending her neck? That's the most important question I've got to ask. My view had changed again, and now that I notice if I could almost feel like the slow rotation of the room, I savor my onions while watching Volcadria Bluffs pan right by me, taking in the amazing view. Okay, my theory is that Volcadria is New York. My thoughts reach out for the camera, already calculating the restaurant's rotation with the proper settings to capture the full 360 panorama I could achieve, and a separate section in my mind recalls the other panoramic of the city I saw. The one I saw is now nothing but shredded debris. Oh yeah, the painting. Say Liz! The Brachiosaurus takes a moment to respond as she attempts to cram her snout into a glass of water. Stupid glass, no straw. Yeah? So you mentioned all about wanting to be an art dealer and be a part of their system. I guess it could be good if you worked out together. Come again? I don't know, just seems like a decent idea. No, I get you. Now it's Liz's turn to pause from her food. Sit upright and carefully tap the napkin on her closed lips. God damn! Speaking so much, my lady. Slam his food in my mouth. Oh, thank God. Water. Now it's Liz's turn to pause from her food, sit upright and carefully tap the napkin on her closed lips. Maybe, but I don't think you want that, honestly. No, that's cool. I like that. Oh, yeah, maybe. I'm not sure. Not sure. Yeah, I'm trying to get this whole thing off the ground on my own, without others' help, right? Like how you feel about your art stuff. That's different. That's very different. The point is important to me to say me that my start is as self-sustaining as possible. But you said you had connections in your uncle. Yeah, family and such, not outside help. Olivia raises the iconic eyebrow. Friends, or is it just me? Olivia, don't even start to make a scene. I have to do something. Olivia, Liz, come on guys, can we finish lunch first? How am I making a scene, Liz? Oh, I'm just curious about your life for once. Well, not like this then. I'd rather you go back to giving me the silent treatment. Oh no. Everything was going so well. God damn it, Damien, why you gotta be sick? Oh no, what have I done? What's your deal? Damien and Inko wants us to be friends. Here I am actually trying, and why am I not worthy enough to you're struck up? You didn't want my friendship before, or Damien for years. It sounds a bit like you want to be friends now because you can get something out of it. I would want to be friends, just not like that. I thought things would finally start getting good. Olivia, there's lots of people less fortunate than you. You have the support of your friends. All the others, all the offers, you can't blame me if you just ignore both. Liz, let me finish, please. I'm not mad. I envy you, I admit it. Anyone would. Effortlessly getting that attention and help. I hate it. And I know it's wrong, but that's what I've been thinking for a while. I see all these things you have available to you all these years and you just take them for granted. I just think it's a wasteful way to live. Look, I'm sorry, I appreciate you guys. Oh fuck. After telling to my face how you'd rather be elsewhere and not here while eating at my expense, you know what, Olivia? This is the most nice I can do for you at the moment because you really don't deserve anything else. Liz. Liz claps her hand over her mouth. Olivia doesn't respond. She looks down at her plate. I'm going to use the bathroom. She pushes herself away from the table and through the aisle. Oh no. I'm sorry, Liz. I didn't mean to snap. It's alright. Once Olivia gets back, you can apologize. No, I don't think I can. After everything, I think I deserve that much. Good God, the brief was to just get these people talking and have a good time, and it's just like the grenade was thrown into the table. Well, I'm a terrible fucking Damien. Now let me tell you, Liz. Yeah. Why didn't it work? What didn't work? I know you two aren't on the greatest terms, so I try to keep the conversation going. So it'll be awkward and nobody would get left out like Damien does. I felt like this was somehow my fault. But how? I did everything I was supposed to. I don't think you did anything wrong. Why does this never happen around Damien? Good question. I don't know. Liz picks up her plate, popping the yolk over her over easy eggs. Probably not in the mood if I push any further and say anything I want to say right now. Olivia wouldn't like me prodding right now either. There's no options. I try to think of something to do, but nothing. I can't think of anything at all. Not about making someone uncomfortable or worse, getting them mad. I've never even anticipated something like this happening. It's frustrating. I can't do anything, but I can't do nothing, obviously. Not if I want to smooch things over. Right now, Olivia's in the bathroom. She's actually just fooling around the hallway, but the point is the two are separated. I can work something out. Should I keep trying then? I don't want to make anyone uncomfortable. I think I rather you didn't. Okay, I'm gonna replace the save because the food is not important. But here comes the most important choice. What should I do? Go find Olivia, ask Liz, and help her. Come on, Liz, help me out here. Ask her things and help her. How does she know how to deal with it? God, why is it come to? Why do you give me 3 choices? Okay, shit. I wanna help her because she's my friend, but I wanna go find Olivia. I'll go find Olivia. A heavy breath escapes me as I stand from my chair. You excuse me, Liz? My head tilts comically further than needed in question. Just wanted to check on Olivia. Oh, she waves me off as I turn away. Making my way to the restaurant, a part of me marvels at how I don't even feel the room spin. Kind of makes me dizzy, honestly. But it's just mental busy work to distract myself. After all, I've got no idea what I'm going to say to Olivia. Hey, can I ask her how she is? Go? Well, I'm on the spot now. Hey, just came to see what you were doing. I thought I had more time to think about things, but instead of being by the restrooms, Olivia was... Why aren't you here by the bar? I wanted to see if they give me a minute. Mimosa? What? Mimosa, you know, like OJ and champagne. Olivia, you can't drink, says you. She takes a long sip from a glass filled with orange liquid. I make to slap it out of her hand, but her tail stops me. Joking, jeez. It's like you, Inko, a virgin. She grins at my skull and continues sipping on her drink. Want some? She holds out the glass to me with a smug smile of hers. Taking the float, I can clearly see where her lips had touched. Olivia looks to be leaning forward as I stare at the glass. Ignoring the heat in my cheeks, I tip the glass above me, carefully pouring some of the liquid into my mouth. Oh, that's just juice and ginger ale, Olivia. Handing her back the glass, for a split second, I thought I saw some disappointment in her eyes. Maybe I'm just seeing things now. With a shake of my head, I refocus. Came to check on Olivia, fix things between her and Liz. You okay, Olivia? Yeah, totally. Why wouldn't I be? Her eyes are wide open, yet not looking my way. Well, because of what Liz said. Oh, she sags in her chair. Olivia? No, yeah, that was... Her finger circles the lip of her glass as she thinks. I'm not hurt, just frustrated. She looks at her glass one final time and then downs the last quarter of it in a single swallow. Afterwards, Olivia sets it on the bar and on top of a couple crumpled dollar bills. I mean, Liz doesn't get it in gold. Maybe she walked a mile in my shoes, she wouldn't, but I hate to see you guys go at it like that. Yeah, maybe it's been a long time coming for me, but who cares? Long time coming? I know she's been a bit frustrated for a while, probably been holding that in. Doesn't mean I want to hear it though. All the time I've known her, she's just been so far ahead of me. You heard her yap about how her art's getting better, how many connections she has and how it'll get her $1 billion or whatever. I'm the better artist, but I don't even know how to start getting my crap together like that. I know the chasm between us, and it fills me with dread. It, it's just jealousy. I just know it. It's just been getting worse every time she's mentioned getting further in life. While I can't even convince myself to try. It's been like this. It's different. Actually, getting her upset at me over this specifically. I just mentioned being someone she's considered a real acquaintance, and she blows up like that. You want to talk about it? No. Sure. Is that what you wanted to get out of me? Partially. The other part is that I'm a bit confused. I wasn't expecting things to go the way they did. So I came to see you to ask for help to make this right. Oh, huh. Well, I'm not apologizing if that's what you mean. Come on, Olivia. God damn it, why is this so many multiple choices? Bro, look. Oh wait. Look at the saves. Look at the saves. Barbecue, bully, during the rain, the emotional part, the arcade, I don't even the trip, the wedding, the elevator, the classroom, the dining room, and all this. God damn! Come on, man. That's what I want to. Come on, Olivia, help me out here. It's not my fault they reacted like school children. Olivia, hear me out. What? You just admitted yourself you were expecting that from Liz, yeah? You know how she's been feeling. I want to smooth things out with everyone. Can you please help me? She's the one that snapped at me. What do you want from me? Just to consider her feelings. She's already down because her date idea fell through, and then you said you don't even want to be here. That's not what I said. It basically was. She was doing something nice for us, Olivia. I've been trying to include everyone in the conversation. It just needs to happen. There's no need for us to have any ill will towards each other, right? Yeah, I know. So can we try to smooth things over with this? I got a plan. Once we get back, we can chime into the argument and put it to rest. Fine. But you're helping me when I do finally get to the painting. You got it. You ready to go back? Her smile seems to travel all the way to her tail as it bobs alongside her head and nods. Sure. Okay, I made a good choice. Oh god, this game is so emotional and stressful at the same time. Hey, water time. God damn it. Oh god, that was some good water. Olivia follows me back to our table. Hey, you guys are back. Everything good? All cooled off? Yeah, everything's great. I want to give my 2 cents to try to resolve everything. Motherfucker, stop doing this to me! I can't decide who's right. You're my friends. Yeah, okay, that's the best I can do. I can't side with one, because that will seem like it's petty. Like I'm choosing one side over the other side. Okay, I gotta even everything out. I think you both have some good points, but there's a bigger picture that we all need to see. Deep down, both of you want to be friends. So why not turn over a new leaf and starting today? Is that it? Pretty much, yeah. So are we good? Try, I guess. Yeah. That went much better than expected. Oh, I mean, please, please, I want to repair the relationship. I want to help so bad. Please tell me we'll still be friends. After things settled out, we finished our meals. Well, Olivia finished our meals. Liz had noticed it first when one of her whole pancakes simply vanished. And I thought my onion ring pile was looking smaller by the minute. Looking Olivia's way, she simply waved at us with the most bizarre concoction of onion rings, flapjacks, syrup, and beef on her plate. What? You guys better food than this later? Death of our food stopped shortly after that, and though the portion had diminished, we were all thoroughly satisfied with the meal. I offered to pay, or at least pitch in with the check, but Liz refused. She insisted since it was her idea to begin with. But I had always figured it was the man's place to pay for a date, and this was a date. Kinda. Neither of our hands lifted from the tiny leather booklet. And I don't know how long we spent playing tug of war over it. Olivia at least found it amusing, even recording our stare down on her phone. But victorious mind as I managed to palm my debit card to the waitress before Liz could give her back the bill booklet. With that done, all that was left for us here was making the most of the view. Olivia led the way to the observation deck on the floor beneath the restaurant. She immediately regretted it as the blast of cold air even had me shiver a bit. The altitude plus the late fall weather meant the deck was mostly clear of gas. But the view was easily worth the cold as I made the mental note to come back here one day with my DSLR. Oh wait, this is New York. This is New York. This is the what's that the one that happened that day. But, this is the I can't remember the name of the building. I can't remember, but I know where this is from. We slowly moved to the railing so we can take in the skyline from the bluffs and out toward the ocean, along with the city skyscrapers that were dwarfed by this spire. Dwarfs? These are taller than it. As I scanned over it, I doubled down on the mental note, because seeing Olivia's silhouette by this beautiful is... I don't get how you two can stand in this temperature. This doesn't look that cold. All she's doing is rubbing her hands in a theatrical manner. I'm gonna be by the elevator, guys. Okay. Head moves next to Olivia, and there's a hush whisper between them. Finally, Liz's body turns and leaves. Her head following shortly after with a beaming smile. Olivia? Don't ask. Her eyes remain on the horizon. At least she's smiling, and they spoke without fighting. Maybe it's a little colder though, as Olivia's face is slowly turning red. Sitting up? Well, her eyes trail down and her hands raise up until she's carefully examining her wrists. I watch as she carefully tests her hands, wincing occasionally as she slowly flexes and rotates her hand. About that painting. Not until you're better. I know, I've been thinking about it. I'm going to be way out of practice when I'm all better. So you're going to practice. She smiles and she turns to me, probably excited about the prospect of starting work on that soon. Yeah, I have the mental image for it in my mind and everything. Her smile lessens though, and her tone becomes uneasy. I just want to make it perfect. I have the mental image, but I won't have the skill. Plus, between the carpal tunnel and reaching out all those pieces for Mia, I think I understand what she's getting at, but the smile is back again. Once I can paint again, I need time for practice. I want to show Mr. Lalagan the greatest piece I can create. Do you need anything? My words cut my thoughts. No, I have all the paints and... No, I mean, do you need any help? With your practice? Her face glows red. Maybe. Well, I don't know how much help I can be with my complete lack of painting talent, but otherwise, yeah, I'll do whatever for you, Olivia. I promise. I cemented with a smile and thumbs up. Thanks. I think we only stood out on the viewing deck for a few more minutes. After a particularly cold draft had swept over us, Olivia figured she had enough of the chilly air here. We made our way back inside to the elevator station where Liz was standing idly. She and Olivia looked at each other for a moment. The two held their stare locked in each other for about half a minute before Olivia looked to the side. So, what else is there to do here? A lot, evidently. Once we've gotten back to terra firma, Liz had taken it upon herself to walk us around the entire block. The whole area was like a miniature theme park with a lot of street vendors selling tourist trap gifts. We spent the rest of the day just wandering the city parks here, enjoying the late fall to the best we could. Eventually, as the sun sunk below the horizon, Mr. Ferris found us. I'd forgotten that we'd come here in the first place because of a business meeting of his. Liz and him waved us goodbye as they broke away and headed to the parking lot, while I pushed a very tired Gator girl to the metro station. I don't think she minded much, honestly, as she clutched her tail to her chest and used it as a makeshift pillow. She looked so sweet like that. As the perfect background for my phone. But she must never learn of this though. Because I don't think I'd survive. But it'd be worth it. After going home that night, Olivia texted me all night and we're into the morning. Ah, my ear. Ow. God damn, my ears must be hurting. Okay, I'm gonna put the volume a bit lower because I'm scared of going deaf. We ended up talking about all sorts of things. Mia, our art, various shows, just about everything. Never seen her that excited before. For someone with sore hands, she sure types fast. But someone that doesn't much like talking at all, she sure types a lot. I certainly can't keep up. And when she didn't want to talk, she sent more doodles and sketches. Yeah, if I just press this, it's just a blank screen. Sleep wasn't really an option on my end either. Guts' doodle ventures were quite entertaining to read. Since then, we've been texting more every night. Not as much since I do need my sleep. But right now, I'm just waiting for our class to end. Mr. Triggums is apparently one of the substitutes that demands complete silence until class is over, but doesn't care beyond that. So even though I'm sitting about 2 feet away from Olivia, we're having to text each other. If you go to IT college, you can just use your phones and teacher won't give a fuck. She's quite the storyteller of these doodles. Like right now, I tried to keep up. I'm just going to make it higher a bit, 14 is the max. As I try to keep up with the tale of Guts riding up. Beat him for me, just break the flash. Oh. What are you riding again? He's piloting the main golem from Gundam Finn. A giant robot from one of the shows she's been wanting us to watch together. I mean, we would. I totally want to. Just Olivia and I have been sitting side by side on the couch. Maybe as we're getting tired, we start leaning against each other. I can even offer to keep her warm. Bzzz, clatter. Whoops. Catching my phone on the precipice of my desk, I see that Olivia has sent an even more detailed version of the previous Guts drawing. Oh my god. I fucking love Guts. Okay, maybe one day if I do an art stream, I may or may not try drawing Guts. And this is why, for how dumb as it is, Finn is still fun to watch. I don't get it. You almost didn't get your phone just now. If you watch it, you would. Sorry, chat. Please let me take more pictures of guts. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Also, wait, what the fuck? I can just do that. I swear, God, I'm learning more and more things about this game that they don't give tutorials about. One day, maybe. Though only if it's with her. One day, yes. Ah, crap, teacher. No one lose my phone. Okay. After a couple of minutes without any alerts, I accept that the Gator girl really is done for now. With a quick look at the clock on the wall, I figure I got a few more minutes before I absolutely must hide my own phone. Latican's been out for a week and a half, so we've been stuck with Mr. Triggums. Apparently, he doesn't like electives. I strike back looking through the pieces she sent me over the last couple hours. A lot of references go over my head, but the few that don't earn a hearty chuckle from me. Oh, I'm about to make a name for myself. My name is Remy LeBeau. Hold on, give me a minute. Okay. A lot of references go over my head, but the few that I don't earn a hearty chuckle from it. Then there's more detailed ones, the drawings that be good enough to actually render. As well as I saved those. I've been meaning to ask if she finished one, take when she started doing this, but I never got around to it. Simply saving it in a folder. A folder that had grown to a couple dozen by now. Whee! Would Jerome Clarkson please come to my office? Would Jerome Clarkson please come to my office? Thank you. Whee! No? Oh shit, no. God damn it. Sorry, just school stuff. School starting next week. So last week of stream. The announcement makes me nearly drop my phone again. They've been going all morning just calling random student to the office. Buzz from my phone has me check it again to see another message from the Gator girl. Never mind. Teacher is acting weird today. Weird? What the fuck do you mean? I look at our substitute. Mr. Triggum isn't paying attention to us. In fact, he's just kinda looking through the desk he sat at. Weird. Same here. Think it has to do with the office thing. Oh, I don't know. Was thinking it was the short day maybe. I think it's about the broken case. That was another thing. I think the entire class realized something was up with how fast class periods was going today. Crap. Ah man. I look at my phone on the floor, the corner screen chipped away. Picking it back up picking it back up before any of my classmates can step on it, their way to lunch. I also noticed that Ben wasn't here in class either. Oh, that's sick. The crack. Hurry up, short day means lunch is earlier. Heading to lunch, I realized I'm not actually that hungry. Strange, but I'm guessing it's a 10 o'clock thing. I'm just used to eating lunch at the same time every day. Ooh, it's snowing! Looks like I'm not the only one, as the usual walls of the cafeteria is expanded to spill into the surrounding hallways. It's not enough to even cover up the continual announcement. Whee! Urkel. Thank you. Whee! Mostly. It wasn't pretty good at weaving through the chaos relatively unscathed, but man, these guys have way too much energy. What are they even fighting about? As always, the table in the back is left alone. Oh my god. No! What's that? Oh, that's what that is! Neighbor is chattering loudly about his day so far to Olivia, who's occasionally poking Liz across the table with a toy claw hand. Liz flails her arms around to shoo away the offending poke, but never bothers to crane her neck down from the rafters. She perks up when she sees me. Yo, it's Inko! Hey, what's going on at Olive Garden today? Whack his noggin. The meter stick falls again on my head. Ugh. Is this a joke? Quit. How long did it take you to come up with that one? It was about 2 in the morning last night. Whack him again. Hey! Best $10 I've ever spent. That looks a little familiar, doesn't it? Yeah, that's what I thought when I saw it. It's like me, It's like the real one should bully you for saying dumb stuff. Ah, yes. Bite me. She makes the head gnaw on my face a little. I'll go sit somewhere else. Do it. I've got a new friend right here. Ooh, wow, I have an actual friend that isn't addicted to makeup pheromones. That makes me so happy. Your ventriloquism is a bit of work. I still think it's a little weird. Oh, live a little. Say, you guys aren't eating either? It's too early. I'll just eat when I get home. Lunch usually won't really try on half days. They not try normally? The difference makes itself known. I was out for like a week. I'm just gonna steal some of whatever Olivia makes later. Get your own. I've changed my mind. She has too much power. This is great. Olivia reaches over to gnaw on Damien again, but I snatch it out of the air. Ah, no! I aim to hitch it around Olivia's snout. Bullseye. Clamped shut. The evil is defeated. While I'm giggling like a schoolgirl, Olivia uses the chance to grab the handbag. Ah, god damn it. Oh, let's go to 3 more saves. How many saves do I have? Oh no. Okay, I got Q for extra. But I'm down to 1, 2, 7 saves. 8 saves. Fine, no more claw today. She hastily stuffed the plastic toy in her backpack. After some small talk, Damien's attention wanders towards Liz, who seems to be lost in thought. Hey Liz, what's in your head? Huh? Oh, I was just thinking about earlier today. I was talking to Principal Scarlett this morning while running some errands for Stuco, and she was really out of it. Out of it? Yeah, like she didn't want to be here today. I tried to pry, but she clamped up like I've never seen her like that before. She must have drank bad coffee or something. I don't think that makes people sad. I can tell you from experience, it it just makes you really have to. This looks like I got a text. This pulls out her phone, craning her head down to get a better look at the screen. It's from Ben. Come having student council meeting. Huh, almost a bit more formal than that. I guess since it's half day and all. Oh well, duty calls. Sorry for having to leave early, guys. No worries, Liz. We can meet up after school. Sounds good. I'll see you all later then. I wonder what's happening. What would you guys want to do after school? I don't know. Maybe we can hang out at my place. To go to get in the pool, but I guess we can think of something. I'll look over to Olivia, who doesn't seem to have any objections to the idea, but no input of her own. Got any ideas, Liv? Gonna doodle some stuff. Like charades? Yeah, make it into a game of sorts. Sounds pretty fun, actually. Then I can really wipe the floor with Olivia. Oh, save your breath, Nito. You know my stuff. You know my stuff will own you and your chicken scratch. Wanna bet? Ha! That's a sucker bet. Alright then, loser has to pay for food. Deal. We shake hands, making the wager official. It's basically swearing on skibidi. Whee! Would Olivia Halford please come to the office? Will Olivia Halford please come to the office? Thank you. Whee! I really want to end here for today, but I can't. I can't. God damn. The monotone voice of the intercom combined with the strange atmosphere of the school is starting to unnerve me. We all look at the Gator girl who rolls her eyes and starts wheeling away from the table and towards the exit. After she left, everything felt more off. Lunch came to an end, and the school day was close to the same. There's a couple more periods before we can hang out with all that extra free time. I look at Olivia's desk. Still empty 5 minutes in the Prockling's class. I mean, yeah, she hates this class at the most, but it's really becoming a habit at this point. Just like how it's becoming a habit for me to write an extra set of notes for Olivia. I look at the two mostly blank pages in front of me. Like with our teachers, I started to notice something off with Prockling. She barely says anything, instead, just asking to read the chapter on the Great Wall. I do just ask, and 5 pages in, I can say without a shadow of doubt that it was the stupidest reason for a war to break out. I bet a bunch of European countries have unhappy with being ruled by a bunch of other European empires deciding to revolt and dragging all their allies into the quagmire. Family Guy reference? I'm really struggling to make sense of the information, made worse with how outdated the textbooks are. Seriously, they're written so bad it's ought to be a crime. It oozes pro-glider age corporatism, that the kind that genuinely believe that anything bigger than a gathering of 10 people was a form of God damn, stop playing, stop pressing the right click. With a sigh, I busy myself with the notes for myself and Olivia. As I do, my eyes continue to wander the classroom. Everyone looks disinterested in the subject matter. I look over to Prockling. She herself doesn't seem interested in the subject matter as well. I'm calling it as the glass case. It's the glass case. She's kind of just staring off into space. Highly unusual considering how much emphasis she puts on proper class focus. Yet, there she is, spacing out like no better than the teenagers she teaches on the daily. Almost tempted to raise my hand to ask her a question to snap her back to reality when a room speaker comes to life. Incognito, please report to the office. Incognito, please report to the office. Thank you. I look up to Miss Prockling. I got called, but she's still the arbiter of who leaves her class and when. but she doesn't meet my eyes at all. If anything, it looks like she's actively trying to avoid eye contact. I pack my things and I shuffle out of the classroom. All the while she stares and murmurs from other students grow even more intense. Oh fuck, what is happening? They sure are calling up a lot of people today. Maybe it's related to 2 weeks ago. The only thing keeping me company on my march to the principal's office is the sound of rubber soles on the tile. They must have spent fortunes on polishing these floors. Not long before I noticed a pair of footsteps coming from somewhere ahead of me. I squint my eyes, quickly recognizing the figure that approaches. It's Ben. Guess the student council all wrapped up their meeting, though there's no signs of Liz anywhere. As the Parasaurus makes his way closer, I notice that he has a complicated expression on his face. Hey Ben, what's going on? He flinches as I call his name, and looks like a lost child before he spots me. We make eye contact for a few seconds, but he doesn't say anything. Everything's alright, dude? Suddenly he turns away and continues down the hall. A sinking feeling takes hold of my chest. I almost tried to speak up and stop him, but I can't think of anything to say. I guess I better get going. Another minute of walking, I reach the floor of the principal's office and I find it wide open. Come in. I step into the office and close the door behind me, following the source of the deep voice. Oh, fuck. Oh. Oh, don't tell me I'm in trouble. Oh, fuck. I realize now that I've seen the interior of the office before. It's very standard of an office, a long wooden desk with filing cabinet, a few potted plants, and a couple of shelves for storing all sorts of things. However, on closer inspection, I noticed the thing looks a bit more disheveled than I expected. Manila folders are strewn across the desk. One with the filing cabinet hangs open. Potted plants are either overwatered or wilting. Is this really Scarlett's office? Is the needle? My attention suddenly pulled away towards the hulking figure sitting behind the desk. I can only imagine what the office chair is going through right now. Sir, is everything alright? Have a seat, please. Motions to a small plastic chair on my side of the desk. How have you been, Inko? I obliged his request, taking a seat and trying to suppress my anxiety. I think I'm doing well. He nods to himself, holding his eyes closed. That's good to hear. Well looks down at an open folder on his desk while taking a moment to look over some kind of document. I've news regarding your instructor for AP Arts Design and Photography. You mean Mr. Lalican? Yes, Mr. Lalican. Fine teacher. Student surveys are anything to go by. He also spoke quite highly of you. Do you have any strong relations with him? Yeah, I think so. Did something happen? My heart drops. Mr. Ferry's bounce lowers ever so slightly. Suddenly his tone completely shifts into one more clinical. Over the last 2 years, Lalican has been suffering from a rare form of chondroso that's originated in his vertebrae. His tone is heavy. I don't quite know what element he just named. Like, he should spit on the doctors responsible for discovering it, but the practice movement and worn-out features are undeniable. He's by no means a fragile man, but the tightness as he tries to hide is barely concealed. Every student he's broken the news to has taken something more from him. Tensing himself slightly to be tactful as he can, the attempted reverence is lost as he recites scripted lines just a few too many times already. He can't muster much more than this flat citation. The analysis means nothing. I'm just distracting myself from the reality of the situation, as though prolonging a confirmation will keep it from happening. Mr. Ferris notices my stubborn confusion and clarifies it like he must have done for a few dozen times. Bonk. Shut the fuck up. No, shut the fuck up. He doesn't have bone cancer. No. Oh, Lanigan's dying? Lanigan was well advised by medical professionals about the treatment options available to him, and the district offered him a generous medical leave in recognition of his tenure here at St. Hammond. He did both of these down. Why? The cacophony of thoughts swirling in my head, right, makes it nearly impossible to think, impossible to focus on anything right now. All I can do is revel in it. Time passes, I'm not sure how much, but I still can't get a grip on my own mind. Ferris is calmly waiting for me to say something, but I can tell he's becoming uncomfortable. There's only one thing I can muster the will to ask. Why? The world grimaces. I wish I had the answer. His inflection tells that his own questioning thoughts. The exchange seems to give Ferris the energy to continue, however. On Sunday, Mr. Lanigan was hospitalized due to complications with his illness. Pass. Oh, fuck! What? You passed. Olivia was called here before me. Counseling will be available for you and anybody else affected. Sorry, do you know where Olivia went? No, she didn't say. I'd like to go now, Mr. Ferris. Yes, feel free. I stand up from the plastic chair, pushing it closer to the principal's desk. Offering one last nod to the superintendent, I let myself out of the office, and as soon as the door clicked shut, I start running. Shit, where was she go? The studio room, maybe? It's the best sleep I have, thanks to all those gym classes. I have no trouble getting there quickly. The new destination takes me up the main staircase of the school and onto the second floor. It's not long before I'm staring down the hallway of Lanigan's classroom. I breathe a sigh of relief and I spot Olivia sat in front of the door. God, what did I even say to her? My thoughts come crashing to a halt as I see another dinosaur beside her, gesturing manically. Ben? When I outside this view, it looks like Ben's trying to talk her into something. But there's such a stark contrast between their moods. I suppose Ben is mourning, but maybe he's just handling it differently. That's the plan I have in mind. What do you think of it? Olivia? Yeah, okay. Olivia's reply came off weak and unfocused, like she wasn't talking to Ben at all. And I count on you to be a part of it. Sure. I remain obscured from view. That doesn't seem like a conversation I should intrude on. I'll catch up to Olivia after. Honestly, I'm surprised Ben is talking to her. No, maybe that Olivia is listening to Ben. That those differences are being put aside. For once, our priorities align. I had thought to come find Olivia too. I wonder, Lanigan was a mentor to each of us. Like, he'd always be around to help us, but how? All the little things that makes you anxious or aggravated are gone in an instant. All that's left is reality. Why bother with the dramatic garbage? It's not like that the time that to be brought together, then when? I'm thinking too much. My hands are shivering, something in my heart threatens to fall apart, but not now. Her voice was too quiet for me to hear, but Whatever she said wasn't what Ben wanted to hear. Olivia, I need to know that you're with me on this. Yeah. Olivia. Ben kneels right next to Olivia's chair, putting the two at eye level, though she keeps her averted to the side. I need to know you're in on this fully. There's a strange panic in the Parasaur's voice. Please, Olivia. For him. Right after what felt like a few minutes, despite it only being 4 or 5 seconds, Olivia looks back at Ben's face and gives him a meek nod. When I take that as a yes then. The Gator girl gives no reply to Ben's words. The only sign that his words had registered in her mind were her hands suddenly yet gently shaking all the while, her claws dug deep into the wheelchair's armrest. Her bulwark broke at last. Seeing the droplets from her eyes drive a searing pain through my heart. My instincts drove me forward, beyond my common sense. I gripped the blue boy's shoulder and pulled him up. Ben, Parasol's eyes snap up towards me. He makes contact with me, a depressive expression coating his face. Go, what are you doing here? I wanted to see Olivia. Olivia's silver eyes finally lift, and the pain reflected in them threatened to shatter my aching heart. Ben looks back to see those mournful eyes too, though his reaction seems the opposite of mine as a smile draws across his face. Go, hear me out. I'm trying to organize a eulogy for Latican. Say our goodbyes to him. He deserves it at last. Olivia, me, and you, he helped each of us so much, and while the parasol rambles on, I turn my attention solely on Olivia. Push past Ben and take a knee next to Olivia, now at eye level with her. Ben finally stops talking. I can feel his stare boring into the back of my head. He wants an answer for whatever he was talking about. The eulogy from Mr. Latican. So surreal to think about that. To think that I spoke to him only yesterday and today he's just gone. Oh fuck. Hold on. Oh, so he's fucking dead? Fuck. A eulogy. Yeah. It's the least we could do for Latican as his pupils. He deserves so much more though. So much. Right, yeah. Olivia's probably feeling what I'm feeling right now. This fight between reality and emotions. Latican's gone and I'm still trying to process it. Trying to accept the fact that I'll never see him again or listen to him again or get advice from him again. Never to impress him or show him how much I've improved because of his lessons. Don't think I'm ready to accept that he's gone. Ben clears his throat, snapping me from my stupor and steps back to our current reality. Sorry to be pushy, but I need to know if you and Olivia are in or not. Ben turns to Olivia as he says the words. Meanwhile, Olivia continues to stare absent-mindedly at the wall, almost as if Ben's words were not emanating right next to her, but a few dozen miles away instead. Ben, I suddenly feel a cool, scared hand fall on top of my own. I turn to look into Olivia's pain-stricken eyes. They gaze deeply into mine, pleading, begging to make the pain vanish. I don't quite know what I should do. not ready to say goodbye. You give us some time, Ben. The student council president is taken back by my words. But Olivia, his frustrations with us seem to grow with each second. Ben, look, no! I turn fully to Ben with my hands raised defensively. Ben, listen, we need to do this. For Latican. For everyone that cared about him. For us. So why won't you help me? You want to, Ben. Really. But can't you see what you're asking for us way too soon? Damn it, we just found out. His breathing is haggard now, his composure completely blown. And his own pain is painted across his face as he allows his glasses to slide down from his puffy red eyes. Just... Ben. Voice is soft and gentle. Her head turns back to me, her own pain still in her eyes, but also sympathy too. She looks forward and her words are more resolute. Ben, I understand. The parasol boy's breathing hitches. You're right, we should do this. And I will. I promise I will. But it's too soon. We all need time. But he clenches his teeth, followed by his face. He takes a sharp and even breath, his glasses sliding off his face and right into the floor. So agitated, so exasperated and devastated that he doesn't seem to care. My free hand finds itself on my other friend's shoulder, forming a full link between us. Olivia reaches down and picks up the prescription glasses, using his sleeve to smudge them cleanish. Then struggles, his already broken composure fracturing further. His hands shakes as he accepts the proffered eyewear from Olivia, having great difficulty setting them back straight on. But he can finally look up from the floor. His eyes are even more raw with fresh pain. Promise? Olivia nods at the craving question and her own lips starting to shake as well. Yes, but for now, Ben finally gets it as his emotional dam is near bursting. Yeah, you're right, sorry. Ben walks up to me and pats me on the shoulder with a final solemn look at Olivia and nods towards me. He walks out the classroom and leaves Olivia and I alone. As the door clicks closed behind me, I hear Olivia take a sharp and shuddery breath before turning to look at me. Her eyes are glossy and puffy on the edges. Trails of tears straying down her cheek. Her expression is of someone who doesn't want to believe that it's true, but knows deep down that it is. As I look at her, I feel my emotions come back twice as hard. No, I need to be strong for her sake, damn it. Olivia, I had to find the proper words to say something to her. Anything that could give her any sense of comfort to ease her pain. But I feel my throat beginning to tighten like someone's hand is around my neck. I don't even notice that I'm crying until my vision becomes blurred with tears. Without thinking, I wrap my arms around the Baroness and pull her into a hug. Olivia seems shocked at first, frozen by the sudden reaction. But then I feel a pair of arms wrap around me and hands clutching my jacket. Olivia begins to softly sob into my shoulder. I feel my own resolve break down as I hear the increasing pain in her cries. When we are like this, I can't help but pretend to be the stronger one anymore. Maybe I could bear the pain of Latican, but seeing Olivia like this, I hold on tighter. I don't want to let her go. Suddenly she mumbles something to my shoulder. What was that? She pulls apart and I look over to Olivia. Her sunken face is covered in splotches and trails of wet and dry tears. She's hyperventilating and looks like an absolute mess right now. Despite her weary eyes are fierce and lively as they meet mine. I need to do something. Right now. Doesn't respond, hurriedly rolling down the hall towards the elevator. Where was she? The fountain. place she could be going. I stepped forward and followed her to stop. No matter how I tried, this is Olivia's promise, not mine. Nowhere did it intrude to it like that. My hesitance robbed me of any choice or matter. She went alone. I'm a fucking idiot. Alone in this freezing weather while she's going through this. What the hell was I thinking? I stopped my sudden march through the halls, out the building and on into the frozen wilderness. Shit was heavy. It's cold out, freshly starting to snow. The world just seems so smaller, muted and colorless. Now not the time. I must find Olivia. The thin tire tracks in the thinly laid on the snow, puffing out down the sidewalk. I follow them. The path is serene. The falling flecks of white make it feel like one of Olivia's landscapes. The fountain must be just around the corner. Oh God, I should have gone with her. Of course, the fountain is only accessible by stairs. The steps are tall and coated with thin layer of ice. It's a death trap. Something rolls down and bumps my shoulder. It's one of Olivia's handles. My face flashes with heat and my blood runs cold. Oh God, she can't lose two people in one day. Please, I wheel myself up to look. 8 steps up, Olivia's wheelchair is toppled over on his back. Seats ripped, wheels spread. It's unrecoverable. Olivia has 2 steps further. Halfway onto the next ledge, her arms reaches up for the next one. Olivia stops and slowly looks back. There's a lot of shock and humiliation at being seen like this. She turns back and starts pulling herself up to the next step. Damn it, Olivia. I take a step and catch myself. It's a wonder she's got even this far. But I find my balance and I start marching up towards her. My arms step on the ledge and fall back. I caught her in my arms from behind. I didn't make it. She looks at me, eyes still filled with tears. I carefully set her down on one of the steps. She hides her face in her palms. I felt like a Olivia chokes back a sob. Just a stupid fuck up. Fucking chair. And then continues to weep. I sit there and stare for a moment, trying to figure out what to do. I really haven't even been in a situation like this. The poor girl is shaking, rather it's from the cold or a situation, I don't know. Instinctively, I wrap my arm around her and I pull her close to me. Olivia shifts her body accordingly and we end up in an embrace. Her sobbing comes down to the occasional hiccups as her body is no longer sapping the heat from me either. Sorry, Nicole. Sorry for what? Everything. Being an asshole, being a failure, making you waste your time on me. I'm just awful. Don't say that. I love you. That's what I wanted to say. Now isn't the time. I'm your friend. You know that. I'm here for you in the same way you're here for me. Olivia breaks away from our hug. Her face is tear-stained, but she isn't crying anymore. She looks down at her wheelchair. Do you have a spare hole? No. I stand up, look up the stairs towards the fountain and back at Olivia. I can call Liz if you want. She can come pick us up after we're done. We can worry about your chair then. You're not a failure, Olivia. We're getting you to that fountain. I reach my hand down towards her. Olivia's confusion arose into a soft smile as she stares at my hand and then back at me. Come lower. Grab her shoulder. I've done this a few times before. I kneel in closer and Olivia pivots as best as she can. One more. She uses her tail as an anchor in place of her legs. It's holding her up pretty well, never considered it, but that tail must be pretty muscular. Let's go. I want to make Latican proud. I climb onto the next step, planting my foot on the solid ground. Olivia waits for me to stop before quickly moving her tail up to the next as well. It's sort of like we're each one leg. Simple enough. It only now occurs to me that how close we are right now. I mean, I'm practically craning Olivia against my side. Up another step. Eventually, we make it to the top. Manage to shuffle to the fountain. You just put me down right here. Alright. I'm gently lower Olivia down and place her on the lip of the fountain. There's just enough space for her to sit along the edge with one leg resting on top and the other hanging off. She looks into the still water in contemplation. My eyes follow hers, focusing in on the coins that have just settled to the bottom of the fountain, though hard to see through the opaque ice. I stuff my hands in my pocket for warmth, feeling the skin of my knuckles starting to split already. My finger traces over the quarters I usually use for our lunchtime drinks. Shoo! Powerful sneeze draws me away from my endearing thoughts to see the Gator girl quiver on the concrete seat. Jaws clenched tight, baring her sharp teeth to the world. Her nostrils flare with each of her breaths, the hot air creating a puff of visible mist. Her eyes are filled to the brim with a fiery rage and salty tears. I want to break the silence between us. Ask for her thoughts. She's deep within them though, raging within her own mind. Finally, having the moment to process everything that has happened. In the end, it's Olivia that breaks the silence with a single, quiet, distinct-filled curse. Damn it. Eyes shut, keeping her tears from falling. Damn it. A hiss seeps through her lips. I made it. I finally made, but the thought goes unfinished. She lets her shoulders down and turns her gaze away from the spouting water, listlessly gazing towards the obscure afternoon sun that just managing to peek through the cloud and snow-covered trees. Maybe she's imagining that's where he is now. But what now? I draw my hand from my pocket, holding it open to see the pocket change in my palm. Scanning over the water feature before us, I think back to all times I wanted to do this with someone else. How about we make a wish? Olivia's brow furrows as she glances off to the side. Her fingers grip her hoodie as she considers my suggestion thoroughly. Sure. A wish sounds nice right now. I motion her forward. The girl holds her hand out to me and I drop a quarter into her palm. Agree? I nod in reply. 1, 2, 3. I wish for. Our 10 coins flip in the air together and watch as the coins spin skyward, crashing through the falling snowflakes. At the apex, the coins seem to pause just briefly to touch one another, and with a synchronized plop, both of the quarter hits the water below. Leaning forward, I see the coins even landed on the same side. Heads. I wonder if that will double our chances of making our wishes come true or something. I let out half in amusement from Olivia's comment. So, the more I think about it, the more I hope it does. We stay here, looking at the fountain together in silence. For a moment it feels as though time has stopped around us. Just me and Olivia experiencing the moment together. It always makes me forget what had just transpired, what we were dealing with, what kind of future the two of us were looking at. For this moment though, none of those dreadful thoughts mattered. What mattered right now is finding a small bit of peace, and solace. A small bit of calm before the storm that was inevitably coming. A harsh wind chill finally brings Olivia and I out of our thoughts. I'm sorry for being super distant earlier. You don't have to apologize for that, Olivia. Everyone goes through these sort of things differently. I know, but I just feel bad. I know I'm not the one who said that Latican's gone, but my pause makes me stop and turn around to face her. I can see it in her eyes that she's facing to form the right words. Latican was the first person who I felt was a role model for me. He didn't just believe in me, he made me believe in myself, not just for my art, but being able to succeed in general. I knew that Latican meant a lot to her, but I never realized he meant that much to her. I think more than anything, he actually cared about me, about my thoughts, about my dreams. I felt Olivia's lips tremble as she struggles to voice a thought. Normal. God, I probably sound stupid for saying that. I shake my head in disagreement. You know, Mr. Latican was important to me as well. It's okay, Olivia. I know how you feel. You gave me some of the best advice I've gotten from anyone, but encouraged me to follow my dreams like you. I wish I met him sooner. The moment of silence between us, the air filled with a mix of sympathetic emotions. A shared sadness for the passing of someone who made an impact in both of our lives, but a tense thankfulness that he graced our lives. Yes, we both got our issues, huh? Yeah, I guess so. The fresh breeze of icy air sends a shudder down my spine. So what should we do now? I pat off the growing pile of snow off my shoulder and head. Let's see. I look at my phone. School's ending in 10 minutes. You want to just chill here until then? Yeah, no pun intended. So I look around and notice a tiny bench for two nestled against a tree. The Gator girl must have noticed that she already holding her arm out for me. I recall something. Scented pair of raptors. I kneel down, facing away from Olivia. I can feel the icy flakes off of me as Olivia leans against me. A powerful arm wrapped around my shoulders, clawed fingers digging into my jacket. My fingers locked together to form a makeshift seat for her behind me. With my passengers secured, I make a beeline for the bench. As I get caught up in what I feel pressuring into my back. She lets herself drop onto the bench, I'm caring for her landing. Taking a page from the book, for Olivia I also drop uncaringly next to her, just to save her some shelter from the increasing snowfall. I know it's all like sad shit, but this feels wrong. So here we are, mission accomplished for Olivia. Now what? My curiosity compels me to ask Olivia something. You know me asking, what did you wish for? I don't think you can tell someone what you wish for, else it won't come true. The superstition side of me always says that she's a fair point, so I decide not to make her push any further on it. Just curious is all. We continue relaxing in a comfortable silence. I mean, I don't mind telling you if you tell me yours. I guess that's only fair. What I wished for just now. How to put into words something specific, rather a feeling that I keep coming back to. Back before I came to the school, I wish for something. I wish for more friends or a successful future or to take back something embarrassing from the past. But now that I think about it, I didn't need to make a wish. That's too vague. I know, but I don't know how else to put it. Come on, at least try. The best memories for the past few months. This being outside in the freezing cold? No, not that. What do you mean that? I struggle to find the words without making myself sound stupid. You know, we've hung out a lot of places, but it's not often that it's just the two of us. Just us? Yeah, it happens a lot. I wish it was like that more often. Barionic's eyes go wide. Shoot, maybe that came across too weird. I mean, I just want to get closer to you, you know? I watched the beings of a blush form across Olivia's cheeks. Wait. I don't mean it like that. I want to get to know you better. She glances away, laughing nervously as her tone changes drastically. Yeah, I understand. Totally. I breathe a silent sigh of relief. You wanna know what I wish for? If you don't mind, if you don't want to share, you don't have to. No, that's for yours. It's only right. I wish to know what I want to wish for. I glance across the bench towards her. Can't make any sense of anything right now. I want today to be over, frozen, and to have never happened all at once. I want Leonard to come back, but I don't want to just replace him with someone else. It's too late to start all over again. She stops to wipe her eyes, but they're already dry. All I've ever wanted was to be someone he would be proud of. But it feels impossible. She looks away. I'm not picking up something lame. Sorry. What's that? Olivia's still looking away, so she can hear her hesitation. I can't tell what she's thinking. I threw that coin, and out of everything racing in my mind, the one thought that stuck out the most was that she chews her lips in contemplation for a moment, and when she finally continues, voice is a soft whisper. I want somebody I can trust. I feel my face heat up from her words and her tone. Even if I head turned, I noticed the red flush creeping over Olivia's face too. Instinctively, jerked my head the other direction. Shoot, what do I do now? We're both sitting motionless, neither daring to say another word. I listen closely. I feel like I can hear her heartbeat from here. You can probably hear mine as well. I don't even notice the cold anymore. Maybe we can just stay like this for a few weeks. No, don't be ridiculous. You need to tell her how you feel. I cleared my throat, searching for the words that wouldn't come. She just said she wanted somebody to trust. I mean, you can trust me. I heard her shuffling from Olivia. Damn it, I can't work up the nerve to turn my head towards her. My neck feels like a rusted hinge as I try to disobey my body and look at her through my periphery eyes. Do you trust me? Despite my words, she nods, and her head vigorously, the blush growing more dangerously bright. Well, I shift my body towards her on the bench. I trust you too. Suddenly, she shakes her head a bit to bring herself back to reality. Maybe I can be honest with you then. You're silly and you're ridiculous. Maybe a bit over optimistic. You're thoughtful and adventurous, and you're so willing to just take me with you. You don't treat me any differently for this stupid thing. She lightly hits the armrest of the bench. I guess I stopped seeing at some point. But yeah, I mean, obviously you're like, so many words dance on the tip of my tongue. Like, my mouth and my brain are at standstill, only wanting to blurt whatever, while the other keeps it all and disseminates it in a thoughtful manner. What comes out is blah. A furious snort rips from the Gator girl's nose, followed by peals of laughter. Out of embarrassed shame, I covered my face with my hand. What was that? I cursed my nerves as I tried to protest her continued gutter of guffaws. Come on, Olivia, I'm really trying. The snowflakes I managed to still land on me melt away from the extreme heat radiating from my whole head. Olivia acquaintances, though, drawing back into just a very smug grin. Let's take 2 and go. The head's temperature finally drops from core of the sun to a more manageable volcano. Thanks, jerk. Seeing that small smirk on her lips, I can't help but stop a smile from going out my face. I guess, be honest with her and yourself. Oh, let it go. Oh, I'm gonna miss you. Oh, fine, why did it give him to kill you off? You just could have kept him longer. Fuck. Honest. At the very start, I thought you were just out of it. What? You always ran me over in the hallway. Oh. She frowns and looks away. Sorry. And then you try to get my seat moved. Sorry. The claw thing today? Not sorry about that. I figured. And you used to be hard to talk to. I felt awkward every time I even tried. Like, thank Raptor Jesus for Damien and Liz, because otherwise I wouldn't have gotten to know the real you. Olivia rings her clawed fingers together. And what do you think of the real me? She's easily the most caring person I've ever known. Yeah, she can be a bit selfish. And she doesn't think about think ahead sometimes. But when she cares for something, she has to do everything she possibly can for whatever it is. Is that what you think? Yes. I think you're quite caring and passionate and what? And I know Mr. Lanigan saw that in you too. Oliver's eyes watered at the mention of our mentor. Thank you, Inko. Now's the time, Inko. Just say it. Hey, Inko? Say it. Do you like me? Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes. Why does talking have to be so hard? I prefer for Olivia's smug one-liners to crush my weak confession. Instead, I watched Olivia break her hood out and hide her eyes from with it. Really? For some reason, seeing her like that fills me with confidence. Yeah. Can I hear you say it? I like you, Olivia. I don't get how hood peels away enough so I can see her shimmering silver eye. How would you like someone like me? Well, I like you too. Fuck. Oh. Fucking. I don't want to cry, man. Fuck. eyes open. Oh, fuck. I don't know why I'm fucking crying. This is so beautiful. Janet. Oh, fuck, stop crying. Oh. She brings her hoodie hands over her legs, transforming herself into a crocodile-shaped igloo. Olive glue. Whew, slippers are a bad idea. Oh crap. Yeah, you okay? Fine, just call someone. I cough awkwardly and get my phone out to call Liz. Hello? Nico, is that you? You're just supposed to be in class right now? Skylar let Olivia and I out early. Oh yeah. Okay, I was told about Professor Latican. I hope you're doing okay. Yeah, I'm alright. I'm with Olivia by the old park by the school. Her chair's busted, kind of stuck. There's a kneeling mine from the bundled crocodile next to me. Her tail wrapping above her as if to hug herself. Bro, in this weather, are you two okay? We're fine. Can you come pick us up? Sure, I think I remember where that is. I'm with Principal Scalar right now. Once we're finished, I can get you two on the way home. Thanks. After some shuffling, the call drops. I turn back to Olivia. She's more anxious than anything right now. You alright? Yeah, I'll be okay. The stovepipe moss of the glue, olive glue chatters quietly in the cold. My concerns take hold, forcing me to finally close the gap between us. She said the chair had no replacement. Take a while for a new one to come in. That means she'll be trapped at home, completely sealed off from the outside. Man, the beginning of Olivia's annoyed protest died of exposure, becoming a grumble acceptance as I wrap my arms around her shivering form. You're lucky you won't go. Yeah, I definitely feel like it, as her body shifts and nestles closer to me. Olivia's tail lays on my lap, the shivers reverberating through it the most. I lay my palm atop it, feeling the cold limb shaking slowly still. Some long distance trivia about limbs losing the heat the fastest springs to mind. And in the hopes of needing frostbite away, I pet the heavy tail. And as I do, I hear the silliest sound rumbling from Olivia's chest and through the rest of her. It's like a purring cat almost. It's a new sensation on my cheek now, soft and warm. Oh, oh, I'm out of fucking tears to cry, but oh fuck. Oh god, yes, yes, fuck. She's, huh? Her lips are planted firmly on my cheek, and this feels nice. As I continue to warm her tail, I feel her warm lips press more and more against my cheek. I don't know if kisses are supposed to go this long and be this wet. And now her lips are moving, and some pointy things are there, and munch. Buying this game over Class of '09 was fucking worth it. It was worth it. Worth it. And that's her teeth. Oh. Olivia instantly lets go of my cheek and from her long, lethal bite. Oh fuck, sorry, I'm new to this stuff, I'm nervous. It's okay, really. put a hand to my cheek and feel the damage. I feel the indents of her fangs, but nothing serious. I almost start falling asleep before we hear a car pull up from the bottom of the hill. Olivia perks up and leans forward to try and see who it is. Few seconds later, Liz's head rises above the stairs, scanning like a submarine periscope. Crap, it's going to be tough getting all the way back down, even with Liz's help. I look back and smile at Olivia, still huddled against her and clinging to my arms. You ready? Today seemed to drag endlessly. Liz's arrival had ended our embrace, and she had quite the dual look on her face. She said she's been in a meeting with the principal, and I could only imagine how the faculty and student council were reacting to Anakin's passing. Her mood seems to lift a little, at least, when she saw Olivia and I both huddled together beneath a tree. Olivia's mood, on the other hand, plummeted, probably from the way Liz and I had to carry her to the car. The ride to the Payne household had been silent, save for Olivia's grumbling and embarrassment. I think I'd be in similar mood if I was treated like a sack of potatoes, but then again, how else were we supposed to carry her? I should suggest more leg workouts to Coach Hurley, just in case. Damien and Randy were waiting for us at the curb, the older man looking over Olivia with worry. And that is where we end for today. I'll stream tomorrow after I come back out with my friends. And oh, fuck. Everything, all of this. Background, come on. Don't do the not responding to me. I want to see the backgrounds. Oh, I can almost see Latican just standing there. Oh, and here, fuck, Latican. Latican's the GOAT. Oh, let's look at this. Oh, sad, this is the last I ever see of him. But this scene must have taken a toll on his body. Oh, no, that's why he was. CG? Anything? I only got like 1, 2. Full body. Got a few. Oh, so I get it. Rebirth and recovery. Inko and Olivia goes on a camping trip. I'll play this tomorrow. Right now, let's stop the stream and let's raid somebody. Ah. Ah. Oh. Hold on, I'm gonna check something. Don't worry, I'll stream extra long tomorrow to make up for the holy shit 2 hours and 30 minutes. This VOD's gonna be longer than the rest. Oh, okay, let's see. Who should I rate? Who should I rate? Ooh, ooh, Let's see. Stream. Okay. Uh. Okay. Let's try. Maybe. Okay. Let's see. Uh. Live? Oh, okay. Not live. Okay. Who can we rate? I'm not smoking chat. I'm just breathing very heavily. Yeah, no, let's rate the Sheppy. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll play the mod right now.